Hello, I'm back again with some Fallout New Vegas. So it was a long time ago since I last played Fallout New Vegas. Back in my last Let's Play. I think it was like 5 years ago I finished it. Lots of things have happened. From working, university that I started last year. And the TV show followed, just like I just finished it like yesterday. Yesterday, the 15th of April. So I just wanted to, play some Fallout again. And there's like a big expansion now, a big update, graphical update for Fallout 4 that's coming 26th if I remember correctly. So that's what I'm gonna play later. But like I just got the feeling, to replay Fallout New Vegas. I was planning on playing Fallout 3, but I didn't get it work. So that's unfortunately. But I'm here. I got mods again, and last time I played, it was like I played like a decent guy that, like, after a lot of stuff that he went through, he grew more angry, more like gray, and just went and teamed up with Legion, CS's Legion. So for this playthrough, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna play as I normally do, as a good guy. And so if you have seen the Fallout show, I'm not gonna go into some spoilers, but in the flashbacks, Robert House, the house that is living up there in New Vegas, he's in the flashbacks, and that just got me thinking, what will the lore be? Like Todd Howard and like the lore people,
War.
Did he survive?
War never changes.
Or what is happening?
When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. what seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck.
The voice actor for me.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Team up with Robert House for the first time ever. My first playthrough, like the real playthrough, before I did the Let's Play for
How about that?
my previous Fallout New Vegas playthrough.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been
picked
out cold a couple of days
MCR.
now. Why don't you just relax a sec?
Like
Get your bearings.
I don't know.
Let's see what the damage is.
I don't know what I'm gonna pick.
How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
But for the first time, I always pick John Holt. But this time, Kevin Nielsen. My name.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
So,
How'd I do?
my previous playthrough, like I'm pretty proud of it, like playing through everything, doing some quest, like a modded quest. Like it was the first time I played modded Fallout New Vegas. Like, I don't know, I was so young, I tried to act cool, you know. I was swearing a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I made all of my videos private or like unlisted or what's it called. I don't know, I don't really find them good anymore. I kinda cringe. Oh, half goal. So if I'm gonna make myself in this playthrough, I'm gonna make him blonde. I'm gonna be back in a second. Alright, we are back. So this is the biggest beard that I could get. I have a larger beard, but whatever. Oh, select eyebrow style. Okay, this is new. I think it's one of those mods that I installed.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed
So as
anymore.
you can probably see, I'm
Let's
using
see if we can
quite
get you on your
the
feet.
similar mods that I played before.
Good.
There's a couple of new ones.
Why don't you walk down to the
I
end of the room?
removed a couple of
Over by that bigger
mods
tester
that
machine.
I thought like
Take it slow now.
ah,
It ain't a race.
let's not play with those. It's a solid project. I think that's one of the newer ones. Okay, so you will see this message only once per installation. Choices made here will apply for every clean save.
good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Okay, here we go. So, strength. Perception. 6 on that. 5 will do. 5. Gonna place 7 on that. And 6 on that. And we are actually going to have the 4. 4. We're not gonna be strong. We are gonna be charismatic and quite intelligent. Yeah. A little bit different. There we go.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn a dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Yeah.
See if your dogs are still barking. All right, dog.
Dog. 3.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Campfire.
Light.
Torch. I kind of forgot what he said. But anyways, yes.
Okay. First.
Oh.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Disagree.
I'm slow.
Strongly
I
disagree.
charge in to deal with.
Disagree.
Almost done here. What do you say you?
What is the chemical reaction?
Okay.
Ship at sea. Yeah, sure.
La-
So, I watched a video that someone modded that this is 2 bears high-fiving. And actually that's pretty good.
I don't have nothing to.
Alright. So, now for the fun part. We're gonna pick... so, let's be like a charismatic doctor. So we can place that. And we will... like, I really like guns. So, let's pick that as well.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
Yeah.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
So the traits, okay. You're good-natured at heart. Yeah. That's pretty good. Logan's loophole. That's good. one here. Perhaps. Yeah. Let's pick at that one. I think this is the
All right,
exact
I guess that about
exactly
does
the
it.
same ones that I
Come
picked
with
last
me,
time.
I'll see you out.
But whatever. It's fine. So, the UI or HUD is like more like Fallout 4, kind of.
Here, these are yours. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty.
Thanks for touching me up, Doc.
Don't mention. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled... Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right...
Sure.
But try not to get killed anymore.
No, I won't. No, thank you. Here we go. So let's release that on 1 and that on 4. Sure. Okay. So, how does it feel being back in Fallout New Vegas? But yeah, that's the DLC. So with this mod, something that I can do is like last time I played I couldn't do this. No, I can't do that here either. Okay. I thought I was gonna be able to vault. Maybe that was what I did. Oh shit. So I think I attack. I want to range. Okay. So
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
yeah, no problem. I'm not you though. I'm not gonna hurt anyone. So you can push people as well. Okay. So this is the shop. Good Springs General Store. Let's go inside here before we venture into the saloon. So I just remembered when my previous Let's Play.
Hey there. You must be the one Doc Mitchell was
tried
patching
to
up.
be so
Way I
funny,
heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that
I
office.
wasn't.
I've got plenty of supplies for sale.
I don't know.
Even got some weapon mods and
For this
special ammo.
playthrough,
Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting
I'm
for
just gonna
caps,
blame
I've
myself.
also got boxes of
I'm just
surplus
gonna
ammo
enjoy
in the
game,
miscellaneous
and I
section.
hope you
They're not
guys
great,
too.
but you get what you pay for.
Maybe I will have some more energy next time. Who knows? I hope I will do
Damn.
some more. But like, what I was gonna what I was planning to do with this here is that
Special. There's the leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Alright. Have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure. Word of advice. Behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robot, I'm afraid I don't know much. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not... The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's...
Yeah, thank you. So... What was I saying? I don't know. Anyways. Oh, so this is one of those mods the NCR are having they feel more alive as a organization. I had friends here once upon a time. It used to be a good town. Well, it still is, but after Prim fell, people just want to escape the powder gangers. Can't say that I blame them. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna feel this. Oh, thank you. Do you have any other info you can share with me? Yeah, you seem trustworthy enough. If ever you make it to... Yeah, I can't really read that fast. Just don't ask where he gets it all from. That's it for now. Yeah, I don't really remember what I was thinking. Anyways. So Wasteland Vigilante, okay. Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Why I called Easy?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy.
You were a prospector? Like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never.
Oh. Did you ever find anything good?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Alright. What's wrong with the NCR? I only have heard some good things about them. Like
Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not.
I see.
Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for...
I get it.
They're slavers, led by a guy... The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another... We've been hearing stories about Legion.
What sort?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
So what do you use the big horners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off.
Alright.
Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Do you know anything about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what.
Alright. Goodbye,
Keep
Pete.
your gun handy if you go poke.
Thank you kindly.
Hey.
Hello. Howdy. So... University.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Alright. Dr. Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Yeah.
Meet me outside, behind...
Thank you kindly. Nice doggy. Yeah, that kind of was if you have seen The Disaster Artist, or the movie it's based upon, The Room, and then you know that the main character, when he walks into the flower shop, he just oh, I didn't see it was you. Then when he's getting ready to get out of there, he just says, "Oh, hello, doggy," and just pats it on the head.
Howdy.
That's really stupid. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. There's supposed to be someone here, but anyway. So there we go. Sunny smiles. Anyway, so what am I studying in university for? So it's like film studies, like the theoretical stuff. So not the practical, like learning to film and stuff like that. More the academic stuff, and in half a year, I'm gonna study to be
Now,
a
see the
journalist
sarsaparilla bottles on the fence
or
there?
journalist.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Thank you, Kenny. So, here we go.
That's the right idea. Look
Yeah.
down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn. Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it.
I think I'll learn it now.
Suit yourself. I'm heading back now.
Alright.
Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospect. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Candy. Alright, so... Oh, that's nice. Alright, so... Yeah. What the... So... What do you do? I can't speak. So what do I do on my spare time? So why did I pick film studies? Well, I love film. I normally write like some like amateur-ish film critic. Film reviews on IMDb.
I'm done being nice.
Or
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground.
Ooh.
Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
So that's the powder grangers.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Thank you kindly. I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie.
Where is Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill a cop and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if...
No, true. Me neither. What's he gonna do?
Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Yeah, powder gangers.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and was the biggest...
So no man, I want to talk about something else. What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the...
So I help Ringo and the Good Springs will like me more? What if I help the power department?
Don't know why you want to do a thing like...
No, I don't. Who was that man you were arguing
He's a
with?
convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers.
Alright. I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor.
Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just... Merchants avoid that whole stretch.
I see.
I didn't hear exactly, but the lead fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15.
I get it. I get it. I've been on that road before. I want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but there'd be caps in it for you.
Sure.
I know that thing.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act.
Like all the vault rollers?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but...
Never mind.
Other than rolling around, I don't know why it took...
Alright.
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. Most travelers heading south on the...
Anything interesting going on?
There's always something interesting going...
Alright.
The new California Republic's got... They do what they can to keep...
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make... The Legion are a bunch of savages, though.
What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers.
Yeah.
The rumor is that the Legion...
Show me what you have for sale, or maybe I can find something. Oh. Goodbye. Thank you kindly. You too, Trudy. So... Let's,
Howdy.
talk some more with
Hi there.
Smiles.
Sticking around Good Spring?
Yeah. I'm laying a short and caps. I don't suppose there is any work available.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the school. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's a... If you want to take a shot at it.
Yeah.
If the lock's too much for you to handle,
And the bobby pins?
you'll need those to pick the lock.
Alright.
Oh.
Thank you.
I hunt geckos mostly. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions.
Nice of you.
Sure. Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got... I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't...
So, about Good Springs. It's actually one of the best tutorial levels in any game that I played. Like, one of the best. Like, you learn all you need to learn of the game mechanics and such, whilst like doing the fun quest that New Vegas has to offer. Pretty great.
The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them. Not that I... Well, the wildlife for one thing. They're protecting their own. Just happened. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too.
What do you know about the other group?
Got a funny name. Call themselves... I hear rumors, that's about it. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
What kind of creatures are out there?
Around here, mostly coyotes. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got to stick to the roads when you can, and steer...
Thank you. Before we continue the conversation, like Obsidian Entertainment, the developer that created Fallout New Vegas, before they like founded the company, there were some of the guys that were employees on Black Isle, which created Fallout 1 and 2, or mostly 2, but yeah. And they only got like 18 months to create, to develop, program and all that stuff. This game, 18 months. One of the best RPGs ever. That's kinda amazing.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife.
Goodbye. Thank you, Sunny Smiles.
Until next time.
So I have to admit, like the last YouTube video I made was like 4 years ago that I recorded, and I have grown so rusty with my English, so I hope it's quite good, but I don't think it is. Like one thing, back in 2022, before I met my girlfriend, we're actually living together right now, so that's quite good. But anyways, so take. Yeah, I think this is a new quest here. I don't know, never seen that before. But anyways, so before we met, like the first date, we were like waiting and stuff. I went to England, Manchester, Liverpool, Stoke-on-Trent, all alone for like 5 days. And
that's close enough.
Oh,
who are you, and what do you want with me?
Just stay there for like 1 second, and I'm just gonna finish talking here. So I like 5 days, 4 nights, something like that, and like that was one of the best vacations I have ever done, all alone. Was pretty not strange, but like I have always been with another like friend, family, girlfriend, but like that time I went all alone, and I had such a great time. So if you ever like are second guessing, should I do that? I'm so nervous, like I don't think I can do this, like having those thoughts, just you can do it, and you will probably have an amazing time like I did. It was so fun, like talking with strangers, on the train, in the pub, the cavern in Liverpool, listening to some good bands, like cover bands, the Beatles, fucking amazing. And yeah, like that trip was like one of the best, like the highlight of 2022. It's a vacation that I think about like so many times. Like I'm gonna be back on that topic in a second. So I'm not an enemy, if that's what you are asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all.
Yeah, that's
we
fine.
got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly...
And did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him.
Yeah.
I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up.
What are you going to do about the party gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of them.
I'll ask around, see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles.
Sure thing. So, after my trip there, I went on a date with Annie. She's called Annie, and well, not to sound like cliche, but like we fell in love right quickly. But like we had spent like over a month like writing like long messages, and
So what's going on?
yeah, I'm gonna hurry. Wait, is he gonna kill me if I take this? I don't think so. Expired. That's a nice trick. Alright. Yeah, can't do that yet. And like after only a little bit over 1 month, we went to Venedig. Is the Swedish word, sorry, Venice in Italy. That's one of the mods that I did. There we go. So to Venice we went for like 3 nights, and that was like, if you want to fall in love quicker than regular, like normally, go to Venice. That was kinda amazing. Frank is home. Who's that? I don't know. You know, to get a look at that at a later date. But anyways, so Venice. I think that was the mechanic that the mod, like, yeah. Normally I won't be able to jump up here, I think. So then we went to London, January. So we met in the summer 2022, like a week after I got back, and then January 2023 we went to London for like 3 nights. Very nice. And then we went to Paris back in like September 2023, and we are going to I don't know where yet, maybe the Amalfi Coast, I don't know, this summer, but like,
Hi there, sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Looking most forward to in the summer is going to Stockholm with Annie, my parents, to listen to and see Bruce Springsteen and the AC Street Band live. That's gonna be amazing. So amazing. But anyways, I'm going to help Ringo take on the powder gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
I bloody love you, man. And well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with.
True.
If you could convince Trudy to join us. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere. And finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra.
Any ideas somehow to convince Trudy to join us?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy...
Yeah, I got that.
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty...
No prospect used to live there named Jack Thompson. His stuff disappeared. Searched there for a while, but no one could find anything. Before he disappeared, he was talking about how he was gonna go after those coyotes that lived above his shack. No one's willing to search there. There's some vicious brutes up there. Tell you what though, if you find old Yak, no one will object to you moving into his shack. But I'm gonna be careful with that. So Easy Pete and Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have...
Should help me take down the Powder Gang.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped.
Okay.
Be careful.
Yeah, you too. Pete.
Howdy.
Howdy. What do you know about you, Cobb?
Bad trouble.
Yeah.
Too dangerous. Too dangerous.
Yeah. That's alright. It's fine and dandy. So, right now we need to go to the grocery store. The general store, I mean. But first, we are going to place that on number 3 and talk with Chef.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I need supplies to fight the Power Gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on... Look, you're bringing this on yourselves.
Alright.
If Ring...
Wait. Let me just take a little look. So 8. If I have a newspaper. If this works, I'm just gonna...
You looking to buy some supplies?
Did I drink?
Take it easy.
Oh, that's the drinking animation. Nice.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Let me take you over the town then. I'm sure your business will be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my...
That's understandable. Thank you for the armor though. So apparel can consist of many different types of gear, ranging from clothing and armor to sunglasses and hats. Yeah. So we're gonna need this armor for later, but for now we're gonna wear the vault suits and talk with our good friend Doc Mitchell. I hope I remember his name. Like, I'm not the best person for names. Yeah, Doc Mitchell. That's right. Another thing that I have done. Oh, I can't do that yet. So after I like quit making YouTube videos, I started writing novels. I am on my 3rd book right now. Published the 2nd that I wrote. It's called Charm City Matters, and it's a crime thriller in Baltimore. Like, it's very complex, and I can link it in the comment section below if you want to take a little look at it. Yeah. That's about it. I can go deeper into it at a later date, or right now. So that's actually why I want to be a journalist as well. because of how much I love like writing film reviews, novels.
Welcome back.
Writing
I had
stuff.
hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
I'm not hurt, but the town is going to be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always... Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum.
We'll be using explosives. Do you have something from more serious?
I ain't got much, but it'll do you.
Thank you kindly. Tell me about yourself, Doc.
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was...
You said before you had something taken from you.
Well, ain't we all, right?
Got it.
This here's Good Springs, named after the water we got here, just down the road to the southeast. Good Springs Source. It's a quiet town, and that's how we like it. We don't go looking for trouble, though occasionally it sees fit to come looking for us. Well, there's a general store just up the road, run by a fella named Chet. If you're looking to wet your whistle, just pass. Other than that...
Yeah. Sounds good.
That'd be... He's real...
Yes, we need
he keeps
to go
to himself.
Go to Victor. And as you may have noticed, the video is getting quite long. So what I'm gonna do before I talk to Ringo again, I'm gonna go down here and see if we can find Victor. It's actually right there. Just gonna say hello. Oh. I love that music. Alright. So that's about it. Oh, this is something we can do. Let's go. Let's go inside here and then to the good old vet system. Oh shit. Okay, my guy is not good at a lead pipe. That's good. Tire iron. Yeah, that's not working. That's actually pretty good. Were there anything else down here? Does not look like it. Or I mean, doesn't seem like it. No. Alright. I think we can get out of here. And go to Victor. Talk with him. a while. Hello, Victor.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Are you decent in a fight?
Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints...
Thanks for taking me out of my grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Do you know who those men were?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful...
Alright, how did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you was...
Alright, goodbye.
Happy trip.
Thank you, you too. You too, Victor. So... I don't know, it says... I don't know. Oh, it wants me to go that way. Alright. But, alright. I think we are done with this episode here, and upon next time we are going to talk with Ringo here and just fight off some powder gangers. Actually, there's something up here. Hey, if you didn't know from my previous Let's Play, I can easily get sidetracked. Let's see here. Yeah, we can't do that yet. So, Good Springs Mine. That's something we can do for next time. Here we go. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, the start of something new, a new beginning, and we will see what lies ahead in the next episode. I still don't know what this is. Yeah. How do I... never mind. So I will see you in the next episode, like I normally said before. Alright, peace out. And as you can see, so this is me. Oh. Okay. No. Okay, what is this? Alright. So... I see.